So old doesn't mean good, right? But does new mean good? Okay, Clevco. This is what I'm going to do. Right? I'm from the 80s. I was born in 1982, yeah? The 90s is my era. I lived through that. And lived through hip-hop in the 90s, yeah? Grew up on that, yeah? But I'm not even going to talk about the 90s right now. Let's look at the double XL 2011 freshman class, yeah? People like to say the double XL freshman class, it's not about lyrics, it's about swag, it's about hype, it's about who's trending right now. It's not really about the lyrics when it goes to the cypher. This is the 2011 list, yeah? Meek Mill, Big Crit, Sci-Hi the Prince, Little Twist, Yellow Wolf, Fred the Godson, Mac Miller, YG, Lil B, Kendrick Lamar, and Diggy Simmons. Now you tell me in that list, yeah, how many people are about swag, are just about trend, about being viral, going viral, who's got in because they're of their family member, you know, their sons or daughters of royalty. That's how they got in. You know what I mean? You tell me out of that list that I just told you now, how many have got bars and have gone on to become stars? I should rap. And how many are just in it for the swag, yeah? And are not actually good. And they were new at the time. We're talking 10 years ago. So that's fairly new. Okay? Now, let's go to last year's double XL freshman class, yeah? We have Finesse 2 times, Rob 49, Friday, Glorilla, Too Rare, Sleazy World Go, Lola Brooke, Central C, Real Boston Richie, Lur Tyler, Tia Kareen, DC the Don. Now I watch those ciphers. But you tell me, which one out of them have got bars like that? And which ones are dressing, dancing, swagging, auto-tuning, punching in, slurring their words, almost look like they're forgetting their bars. Come on now. This ain't about no old versus new. Everybody knows on that 2023 freshman list, the best person on there was Central C. And you know how bad it was? He didn't even do the cypher. He didn't even do XXL. He didn't even do the promo. He said, bun that. I've got links with Drake right now. I'll do that cypher instead. Me and Drake will go at it. That's how much he knew he was a lyricist over the whole rest of the list. Glorilla's made moves. She already made moves before the freshman. You know what I mean? Lola Brooke. You know what? I really want Lola Brooke to, you know what I mean? Because there's something there, but when it comes to them ciphers, boy, I see there's a few chinks in the armor. You know what I mean? But I like Lola. I like her personality. I like her, and you know what I mean? Like I'm rooting for her. All the rest of them, the rest of that cipher, that 2023 freshman. Come on. Look, I'm not putting ideas in your head. You tell me in that 2023 list who's popping right now, who's really giving the goods compared to the list that I gave you. That's 10 years ago. What's happened to mainstream rap right now? The reason why I'm bringing up Double XL is because Double XL, the 2016 cypher, has a lot to do with rap's decline in skill level in the mainstream. Because what happened is all those guys got famous. You know what I mean? Little Uzi Vert got famous. Like they became household names. You know what I mean? Uzi Vert became a household name. Little Yachty became a household name. Little Dicky became a household name. You know what I mean? Anderson .Paak's legit. You know what I mean? 21 Savage got better over time, but you know, still, you know what I mean? But Kodak Black, I mean, come on, man. I mean, he's a household name, but if nothing else, that 2016 cypher was entertaining. But it was the start of a decline in effort, in lyricism. And it's got worse and worse and worse. And we get some bright sparks. Megan Thee Stallion can rap. She can rap. Cardi B's got writers. But she can perform. She can perform. These old school guys that you're talking about that don't rate new hip hop, yeah. We all root for Griselda, bruv. We're all Griselda fans. But you know the thing is with Griselda, these guys are our age. That's why we connect with Griselda so much, because they're our age group. They've only just come out over the last few years. But they're our age group. They're 30, late 30s to early 40 years old. But it goes to show, yo, stick to your guns in this. Make the art you want to make. Don't just hop on the trend. Become the trend. Become something new in the new times. And give us quality. Say about no old. Listen, at the end of the day, right? You made critiques, but you only talked about the same 90s albums, the same top 20 list that everybody else knows in the mainstream. If you're not going to come with any nuance about the 90s, don't speak on it, bruv. If you don't know who the Liquid family are, you're not ready to speak on hip-hop yet. Not in the 90s anyway. You know what I mean? You know Busta Rhymes, but if you don't know the Flipmode Squad, don't speak on it. Just don't speak on it. If you haven't gone through Raucous Records, the discography, to a degree, don't speak on it. You're not ready yet. You know what I mean? For y'all saying Illmatic is overrated, listen, yo, slow down. Slow down. Because Illmatic is a timeless classic beyond the album itself. There's a lot of reasons why it's a classic. It's not just the music itself. People hold that album very dearly to their hearts. And I'm not even one of them. I'm a It Was Written guy. But, yo, yeah, listen, slow down. Talking about Wu-Tang, Enter the Wu-Tang. That's not my favorite album. My favorite album is Wu-Tang Forever. But slow down. If you only know the generic list and you haven't done your work, slow down. Because you talk about 90s and you didn't say nothing once about Arrested Development, Everyday People. You didn't mention it once. So, slow down. Okay? Focus on your own era and you tell us who are the lyricists, yeah? The lyricists. Please do us a nice little top 20 list of songs that's really got bars like that. That's people really saying something. Do you know what I'm going to start doing, yeah? I'm going to start checking out Corday. Because, you know, I used to hear his name and then I stopped hearing his name. But a lot of people tell me that that guy there has really got some lyrics. So I'm going to start checking him out. But Toby the Wigway is from your era, bruv. And has got bars. We're paying attention, bruv. So do a little digging in your era and please show us something beyond Sexy Red. And please show us something beyond Polo G. Do you know what I mean? It's not that we're hating on the new stuff. We just want to know what the good ones are, even on the mainstream, bruv. Because we're paying attention. You know what I mean? We were rooting for XXX Tentacion. We were rooting for him. We know how that turned out, man. But we do root for you guys. So, please give us a real good list of some who's really giving the goods. And we'll be right there. In the meantime, don't speak on the 90s again, please.